generation of Chinese weapons and military equipment nears readiness. China has been investing heavily in its military modernization, with one of the focuses on the research and development of next-generation weapons and equipment. There have been advances in recent years, and several key pieces that may significantly improve the PLA's capabilities are expected to be completed or delivered to the forces this year. China's Type 001A carrier, its first domestically built carrier, has undergone 3 sea trials in 2018. It is likely to enter service sometime this year. In comparison, China's first carrier, Liaoning, had its first sea trial in 2011 and was commissioned in 2012. Based on Liaoning, a 55,000-ton Soviet Kuznetsov-class vessel, the Type 001A has made some significant modifications, including upgrading the radar system, integrating the command bridge and, in particular, redesigning the aircraft hangar to make it capable to carry 32 J-15 fighter jets instead of 26. The ship is still conventionally powered with a ski jump takeoff. In 2019, the Chinese Navy is also expected to receive its first 055 destroyers, which have been on sea trials since August. This 12,000-ton guided missile warship, which exceeds the usual size of destroyer, will serve as the primary escort to the aircraft carrier in its strike group. Type 055 is said to be the world's second most powerful destroyer, after the U.S. Navy's DDG-1000, or Zumwalt class, and is the largest and strongest in Asia. 3055 were launched in 2018 and 4 more are being built, as the Navy is quickly increasing its blue water capability. China reportedly carried out the first JL-3 test flight in late November from a modified Type 032 submarine platform near the northeast city of Dalian on the Bohai Sea. China's next-generation JL-3, Great Wave, is expected to be able to carry 10 multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles, each containing multiple nuclear warheads. The JL-3, which uses solid fuel, is believed to be the submarine-launched version of the road-mobile DF-41 intercontinental ballistic missile, which entered service in the first half of 2018. Having a range of at least 12,000 kilometers means the submarine-launched ballistic missile could reach anywhere in the U.S., even from underwater near the China coast. Once fully developed, the JL-3 will be comparable to the U.S. Trident 2D5 and new Russian Bulava SLBMs. It will be loaded onto the future Type 096 nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarine. Type 095 nuclear attack submarines will be the underwater escorts for the PLA Navy carrier strike groups. A total of 8 are expected to be built. The PLA hinted that construction probably began on the first of the nuclear-powered Type 095 in 2017. The U.S. Department of Defense report said that with better acoustic features and noise reduction technologies, Type 095 would be much quieter than its predecessor, Type 093B, which is notoriously noisy while in operation. It also has a new air-independent propulsion system that can sustain an underwater missions 4 months. It has also greater weapons capacity. The 5th-generation stealth fighter FC-31 Gerfalcon made its maiden flight in 2012. It has since been tested and modified and is expected to be finalized in the next year or two. The FC-31 are smaller than the heavyweight air superiority fighter J-20. Some analysts said this twin-engine mid-size jet might replace the current J-15 to become the next fighter option aboard the aircraft carriers. Meanwhile, there is still a lack of ship-based fixed-wing aircraft to provide electronic early warning and reconnaissance for the Chinese carriers. It is predicted that China's next-generation early warning and reconnaissance aircraft JK-600 is likely to take its first flight soon. With large active electronically scanned array radar, This aircraft is designed for the PLA Navy's future electromagnetic catapult launch carriers. China has confirmed that its new strategic stealth bomber is called H-20. In August, state TV said there had been significant progress in its development. The H-20 will join the J-20 fighters, Y-20 airlifters and Z-20 helicopters in the PLA Air Force's 20 series of new aircraft. Many observers believe the 20 means they would be in service around the year 2020. Although few details have been disclosed, H-20 is believed to be a huge leap forward from the H-6K, the Chinese Air Force's only current long-range nuclear-capable strategic bomber, which is based on the Soviet Tu-16 from 1950s.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you like the channel and want to support, please support on Patreon or PayPal. The details are given below in the description.